Alrighty everybody, so using this Zepeto hack is going to be pretty easy. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys in this video how to go ahead and download it on your iOS and Android devices, but I'll be showing you that later in the video. The first thing that I want to show you guys is how the Zepeto hack works, and show you proof that you're able to get unlimited Zems and coins in it. So here we have the app called Zepeto++. Basically this is the game, or this is like the modded version of the Zepeto game, and I'm just going to go ahead and open it up and show you guys like how the app works, show you some of the features, and then I'll go ahead and show you how to install it later in the video. So the first thing I just want to go ahead and show you guys is, as you can see, I have 0 gems and 8,000 coins. So I don't have that many, but if we go over to the credit shop, you guys are going to see exactly how this hack works. So as you can see right off the bat, everything in here is $0. So pretty much everything is free. As you guys can see, everything is $0. Now, if you were to actually go ahead and spend real money on this, it would cost you way more than that. So with this app, you're able to save a ton of money. So if we go over to the gems, let's say I want to get 802 gems for free, right? We're just going to simply tap on it, and it's going to go ahead and say 802 gems, guys, added as you can see. And we just got 802 gems for completely free without actually having to spend any money at all. And we can keep on doing this as much as we want. Now we have 1,600 gems, or Zems, I think it's called. And yes, guys, we're able to get as many. And we can do this with the coins as well. So yeah, you guys are going to be able to save a ton of money. And it's honestly the best thing that you can go ahead and use for Zepeto, because you won't get banned for doing this, since the app developers will have no idea, as it is completely secret, a secret private network that we're using here. I mean, not a private network, I meant to say a private server on the Zepeto++ app. So yeah, guys, but as you can see, we're able to get 3,200 gems for free. Now, if I were to spend real money on that, I think that would cost me at least $50 to $100 or something like that, I think. I'm not too sure though. But anyways, guys, now that I showed you how the app works, I'll go ahead and show you now exactly how to install this on your iOS and Android devices. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So the first thing that we have to go ahead and do, guys, is simply go ahead and make sure that our mobile device is ready for the install on iOS and Android. So to go ahead and do this is pretty simple. What you guys are going to want to go ahead and do is open up the browser. Actually, no, first we have to go ahead and do is make sure that our device is ready and compatible for the download. So go ahead and open up the settings app on your iOS device. If you're on Android and not on iOS, we also have to go ahead and change some settings on the Android devices. But first, I'll show you guys what to do if you're on an iOS. So open up the settings app on iOS, guys, and go ahead and scroll down and look for battery. And you're just simply gonna wanna make sure that you guys have the low power mode turned off. So as you can see, we do have the low power mode option turned off right now, and that is perfect. So just go ahead and have it off like that, guys. And you know it's off because if it's on, your battery icon will be yellow. Yeah, it's gonna be yellow like that, but you're just gonna wanna make sure you guys have that off. And once you've done that, you're gonna wanna go over to general. And then in general, you guys are gonna wanna look for the about option, and this will pull up all of the specific details of your iOS device. You're just gonna wanna look at your software version of your iOS device that you're using, and you're gonna wanna make sure that you're running above iOS 10. So as you guys can see, I'm on iOS 14.3, so I'm good to go. But basically, if you're below iOS 10, Zepeto++ does not work on iOS devices that are below iOS 10. And unfortunately, the only way you're going to be able to fix that is you're going to have to go over to software update, and you will have to go ahead and upgrade your iOS device to something above iOS 10. That shouldn't take you that long to do though, so you don't have to worry about it. But most of you guys watching this video are not going to be below iOS 10 anyways. I'm pretty sure most of you are above iOS 13, since we are in 2021 and iOS 10 is really old. So yeah, guys, that's going to be all the settings we have to change in iOS though. Now, if you guys are on an Android device, we also have to change some settings as well. It's really easy though, so just go ahead and open up the settings app on your Android device, and you guys are going to want to go ahead and look for the setting that says battery. So as you guys can see, battery is right here. And what we're going to want to go ahead and do is just in battery, look for the battery saver. And you guys just simply have to go ahead and make sure that you have this setting turned off, just like how I have it right here. So as you guys can see, I've successfully turned the setting off, and that's perfect. Now, if you guys don't see this setting on your Android device, you can actually just skip this step instead of worrying about it. Basically, the reason you can't find it is probably because you're on a different Android than I am, not the same kind of model or whatever. So yeah, you don't have to worry about it if you can't find it, guys. But now that we've made those changes on our iOS and Android device, we are now ready to go ahead and download Zepeto++ onto our phones, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and show you now exactly how to install it. So it is a tweaked app, which means you can't get it from the App Store or the Google Play Store. So the only way that we can go ahead and install. Once you guys are on the site, come over here to the search bar and type in Zepeto. And there it is right there, Zepeto++, unlimited Zems and more. So this is the app we want to download, guys. Simply go ahead and tap on it. And then it's going to go ahead and say injection required. We're going to tap the start button. And now we just got to go ahead and wait for this to load, guys. So give this about like 5 to 15 seconds. And then it will fully load up and take us to the final part of the install of the app. But make sure you guys keep on watching here until the end of the video. There is one last step that we have to go to complete that is very important in order to finish the install process of Zepeto++. So yeah, it's finally going to load up now and say missing files. Additional files are required for Zepeto++, right? We're going to tap go. It's going to say how to install. Just go ahead and read that if you want to. But yes, basically this is the last step, right? So it's going to say download the additional files below to continue. So we're going to see a bunch of offers on this list. And what we have to go ahead and do, guys, is simply complete all these apps on this list. And once you do all of them, then the full Zepeto++ will be installed, guys. So let's go ahead and do this right now. For example, we'll start off with IRL social calendar. So the name of the app will be there, and then it will tell you the instructions below the name. You guys have to go ahead and do every single offer though, and usually there's only going to be about 3 to 4, so this won't take you very long to do at all. So don't worry. But yes, guys, after you've done one app, we're going to want to head back and do the rest of them. Now, I don't want to make this video very long, so I'm just going to leave it off at that. But that is going to be how you guys get Zepeto++. And yeah, so thanks guys for watching. If you have any questions, let me know down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.